Hello, this is Blue Star, defender of Equestria. This is my next blind reaction video, episode 4 of season 8, which is about to come on in the next like 20 seconds. Last week's episode wasn't my favorite, but it was okay. But oh no, this is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Oh well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Ah, the Edible Sanctuary. Aww. What? Hey. Hey. I think you've forgotten someone.
Angel. I won't forget you.
Oh, good.
There's nothing so peaceful as a cuddly friends picnic.
Oh, good. What?
Oh, goodness, Rarity.
What?
What's the matter?
A better question would be, what isn't the matter?
Oh no!
Dear.
What's going
Wanna
on?
have some lettuce and talk about it?
You're not getting any of my lettuce.
Oh, I would love to, darling, but I just don't have the time. The Canterlot Royal Fashion Show is practically upon us. And the
no.
cornerstone piece of my collection just isn't working.
That
Aww.
sounds serious.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it's serious. The entire collection is designed around it.
Do
Oh.
you need help knitting? I've started making tea cozies. It's an elephant.
Ugh. Oh
Yes,
dear.
well, I don't need help with the clothes. Sassy Saddles is pitching in. Plus, I'll be
Yes.
pulling all 3 of my Manhattan assistants.
Oh.
3?
Oh, hooves on
Someone
deck!
have to close Rarity for you?
Oh dear.
That's just it, darling.
Oh, no.
This is Manhattan's busiest shopping season.
Darn it.
We can't just close the shop. So I was hoping
So could you
might consider running it.
What?
Of course. I'm happy
Oh.
to help. I'm surprised you picked me.
Yeah.
Well, I may have asked a few others.
But I guess everyone else was
Sorry,
busy.
but we've got a Wonderbolt show coming up.
Sorry.
Sorry, but it's pie season and the pie orders are piling up.
Oh.
Sorry, I've got a curriculum to make up.
Oh dear.
Nope.
No.
My calendar's packed, but I hear Fluttershy is free. I haven't asked Boulder.
Well, he's a rock, so.
It doesn't matter who else I asked, because I couldn't be happier that you agreed to help.
Yay! Just somebody help me. It'll help me.
My little boy,
Definitely brain is
my
malfunctioning. He's like, yeah, please somebody help me. Oh dear, oh dear. It's like, yeah.
I used to wonder what friendship could be,
Mm-hmm.
until you all shared its magic with me.
Oh dear,
Big
oh dear.
adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. To have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. So, yes. Oh, Rarity, I feel your pain because it's like, oh, everything always has to happen at once. It's like, oh, as a computer programmer, it's like, oh, I understand this all too well. It's just like, oh, okay, I've got these 3 big projects I'm supposed to be working on, and oh no, these 2 customers have all these big problems, and oh, by the way, those projects are due tomorrow. Go. No, take care of it. No, the horror. It's like, yeah, it's like, okay, it's like, the big Royal Fashion Show. I have to have all hooves on deck, and, but it's also the busy season in Manhattan, so I can't close the store, so, oh. And of course, everybody is busy. It's like, it's like, welcome to our world where it's like, sometimes it feels like there's not 2 minutes to put together, but, oh dear. Yeah, because I was gonna say Fluttershy. It's like Fluttershy is like, I think, the last pony that I would ask to basically run a store. Because I mean, the good news is she's gotten a lot more assertive and everything over the years, but she's still shy, so doesn't seem to be the kind of person that pony that I would put in charge of a store. But it's like, desperate times call for desperate measures. And it's like, and I'm interested to see that, yeah, this is actually yet another, basically, I'm going to call a regular episode of MLP and not a school episode. It almost sounds like because Twilight's still working out that curriculum, so school hasn't really started just yet, so which might be the way to go, because, yeah, I mean, obviously, especially into the events of the premiere, where it's like, oh, we were gonna do all this, but now we have to kind of like change it and stuff, and you know, so that's gonna take some time. Oh, but yeah, I mean, it's gonna be. Oh, but anyway, we're about to find out what happens next because we're back. Yo. It's been a while since we've been here. I hope we get to see Sassy Saddles.
How big this shop was.
Oh.
How do you find anything?
Oh.
Oh, darling, it's easy to track. The
Fake
store
it
is
till you
divided
make it.
into sections. Chic, classic, modern, sophisticated, avant-garde, traditional, and obtuse.
Okay.
And, of course, each section is divided by season, color, and price. It's a classic SCP system.
If you say so,
Then it's
Rarity.
just a little ringing ponies up. A little fluff and fold.
Okay.
Voila!
Oh, nice.
But, of course, that's the easy part.
It is?
That's the easy part, eh?
As
Okay.
you well know, the real focus at Rarity for you is on the customer. Care to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, this may not end well.
Welcome to Rarity for you. What can I help you with?
I need something classic but modern, something with drama but also understated.
That sounds like a
Aren't
contradiction.
all those things opposites?
Yeah.
Yes. So?
So?
How can I?
I'm sorry. Are you asking me how to do your job?
No,
Ouch. But that's.
I just,
If I may,
Ow.
I'm thinking noir-esque minimalist, but with a twist. Perhaps a tapered hem.
No.
It's like you read my mind.
Or maybe yes. She's very good at this.
The inseams say yes.
Oh dear, yeah, this won't end well. Wow,
You make it
she's
look so
good.
easy.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, darling, come now. You've conquered your shyness 1,000 times over. You can't let a few fashion ponies undo all that progress.
I
Interesting
guess
thought.
not.
You simply must access your inner strength and allow it to shine through.
Oh, good.
How?
How do I do that?
Daily affirmations? Meditation? Ooh, power posing works wonders whenever I feel intimidated. Try these. Confident warrior. Pro medalist.
What?
Pony.
What? Oh dear. She entangled
Or
herself.
not.
Or maybe not.
We need to leave now if we're going to catch the train to Canterlot.
Oh, right.
Oh goodness, look at the time.
Oh dear.
Yes, 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 go.
Yes.
Go. I'm right behind
Go,
you.
go, go! Go, go, go!
You're not gonna be here?
No.
Workroom?
No.
Oh, darling, I simply can't. The fashion show is in Canterlot tomorrow, and I'll be up all night, even with the help of all of my assistants.
Darn it. Oh,
Not
worry, it'll be
all
okay.
my assistants.
Aw. What?
Smokey!
Oh.
Pad!
Oh,
Smokey
good.
Junior!
Yay!
Ever since you convinced me to let them live in the shop, these beastie sweeties have been nothing but helpful.
The
And I'm
beasties.
sure they'll help me let my inner strength shine through.
Yay!
Oh, I wish I could stay and offer more help.
But,
Why not try a new outfit?
Huh? Oh.
Think of it as the costume for your role as shop pony. You know what they say, clothes make the pony.
Who says that?
Every pony?
Them.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sure you and your furry friends will do just fine. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta! It's like, Rarity, hurry! What? Oh. Hello there.
Whew, here
Okay,
goes nothing.
Yeah! Yay, go get him!
Welcome to Rarity for You. What can I help you with?
What's the thread count of this shirt? I can't be seen in anything less than 1,000.
Sounds like a lot.
Thread count?
What's that count?
Well, I'm not sure. Let's see.
Poor girl.
2, 3.
No.
Excuse me for just 1 second.
Excuse me. I have to. Oh, poor girl.
Oh, I'm afraid I don't know enough about fashion to satisfy these customers.
Oh.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, I know this feeling all too well.
I've never tried to act before, but I suppose it's worth a shot.
That's not gonna help her here, though. It's like, Oh, okay.
Severe, but not unapproachable. Acceptable
Okay.
business attire.
Hmm.
Oh, does that sound like a shop pony to you?
I don't know. Not my domain.
So sorry for the wait. The shop has some staffing issues today.
Yes,
Yeah,
well,
I-
I still haven't had an answer on this thread count.
That's a good question.
Here at Rarity for you, our merchandise defies typical attempts to quantify its quality, but rest assured it will make you the envy of all who see it.
In that case, I'll take 3.
Oh. Oh, that was easy.
Ta-ta!
Aw, thank you. Oh, that worked out. She's dead. Oh no. It's like that took everything I had.
Rocky Jr., I can't believe it worked.
Okay.
I suppose clothes really do make the pony after all.
Uh-oh. Please don't turn evil. Oh no! I hope this isn't going to be another one of these episodes where it's like overcompensating a little bit, but I'm surprised that worked. It works, to be honest. It's like, oh my gosh, because oh my gosh, I know I've been in that situation of like a customer will ask you questions like, oh, how does this work? And it's like, I don't really know. I didn't really write that code. Help, please. So, yeah, I mean, it's like a technical question. It's like, how many threads is in this piece of clothing? I don't know. I mean, obviously, you can't say that to the customer, but I must admit, sometimes it is appropriate to say, sometimes it's best to tell the truth and say, I don't know. Sorry. But, I'm sure it'll look great on you, though. I mean, yeah, yeah, it seems like this is gonna be another one of these episodes where it's gonna be a, overcompensating episode where Fluttershy's gonna have to be overly assertive, gonna have to be assertive and then goes overly assertive, but I kind of like the point of that. They did mention that, oh, you've overcome shyness 1,000 times before, don't let it all fall apart now, because that's the interesting thing about these things, is that, you know, it's not just like you overcome your shyness and you just flip a switch and, no, I'll never be shy again. It doesn't work that way. It's sort of like, it's like in some ways the war is never over, but the good news is that it is a war that can be, in a way, one battle at a time, essentially. Reminds me of a line from Beast Wars. It's like, we only lose when we quit, and I'm not prepared to quit. It's sort of a thing. I think the short answer to those kind of things. And I kind of like that they're sort of mentioning that, yeah, Fluttershy is, in a way, not as shy as she was at the beginning of the series, but she's still shy, and it's still a struggle, and it's still something that she has to deal with, and everything, so, but we're gonna find out what happens next, because we're back, yo! Oh, Rarity, what are you doing here?
I don't know about you, but I have a full day of shopping planned. And
Oh, good.
if even one shop pony isn't up to my standards, well, I shall make my displeasure quite plain.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you are wicked.
Uh-oh.
Canterlot Fashion Show or no, I simply can't leave Fluttershy to fend for herself with these Manhattanites.
Oh, well, that was nice. Ow! Ugh.
Rarity?
Look out.
Darling, I'm afraid I can't stop. Potential emergency at the boutique.
Oh, well, whatever it is, I'm quite certain the pony you left in charge can handle it. Oh, she's simply divine.
She is? Oh, well, that was surprising. Okay.
I always knew Fluttershy had it in her.
Oh, good.
And there's still time to catch the train to Canterlot.
Good. Run!
It's a unique play on the old standard. We call it a Rarity cup with a triple cross-stitch hem and a guacamole chevre pattern fabric. Don't you mean chevron? If I had meant chevron, then that's what I would have said. Of course. It's so unique, so in vogue. It must be mine.
Oh, good. Yay!
Aw, thanks everyone. But I feel like I should push the snootiness further.
No.
If you really want to help, I suppose serving tea would be nice. Oh,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
It's like... Never had tea served by a raccoon before.
I like my accessories bold and shiny, and I'm just not seeing anything nearly bold and shiny enough.
Darn
I'm
it.
afraid bold and shiny won't work with your whole model. Perhaps pointy.
Pointy?
Pointy. Yes, I must have Pointy.
Okay. Here, wear the whole thing. Yeah.
Not every pony can pull off a found object, but you nearly get there.
Ouch.
I need like a red carpet glitz and glamour gown that's also casual but like still artsy and a total head turner.
Yes, casual
Okay.
chic prêt-à-porter is very branché this season.
Say what? What have you done with Rarity?
Like I don't understand any of that, so like I don't care about it.
Yeah.
One
Time to switch back to
moment,
Fluttershy. Oh no, now what do I do? Darn
please.
it.
I need a new character.
It's time to switch back to Fluttershy mode. Oh.
Okay, I've got like this hikey
It's like, okay, she's totally in character now.
Live ensemble with the little like thingies that sparkle and make the whole
Thingies
squad
that
go,
sparkle.
whoa, that pony is woke.
It's like, now you speak
It's
my
like-
language.
Exactly what I need.
Oh, good. Yay.
This store is a desperate wasteland of nothingness. Do you have anything in black?
Maybe.
Can you like chill for 1 sec?
It's like-
BRB.
I need a costume
Not
change.
like the futility of shopping can be made better with black
Oh my
leather
gosh.
and metal studs, but they help.
That jacket completes me.
Oh. This tea
This tea's
is
like
awful.
lukewarm. It's barely drinkable.
This tea must always be at a precise temperature so that it doesn't happen again.
Aww. I'm so sorry.
Whoa, that color is like almost too lit for you. The blackness
Say what?
of this vast
Oh, it's her again.
reflection of your soul.
Hey.
This hemline is nothing short of an inspiration of crafts ponyship. Are you sure you deserve it?
Ow, that's harsh. Yeah, she's definitely going too far now. What? What does that mean? Get over here now! Uh-oh. Incoming!
I don't know what's worse, that you've spilled
The horror!
tea, or that it's still cold. Either get it right or go back to the forest.
Oh! Alright, that's it.
Ugh, it is so hard to find good help these days.
Yeah, it is, but I think you're not going to be finding them anymore.
Okay,
Whoa.
slow down, everyone.
Oh.
I'm doing my best.
I don't speak raccoon. Let's see, Rarity? Fluttershy?
So, Rarity is busy at an important fashion show, and Fluttershy is running her shop in Manhattan. But to do it, she's playing different shop pony characters that are all mean.
Yeah.
How in
Yes!
the world did you figure that out, Spike?
I'm not Dragon Charades champion for nothing.
Oh!
Can't imagine Fluttershy would ever be mean to her animal friends. This sounds serious. Spike, tell everyone it's time to head back to Saddle Row.
Oh. Good!
I wouldn't think it was possible to make something so dowdy even more matronly, but here you are. It's
Ow!
like a scream in the void, empty and ultimately meaningless.
Oh.
I would
Bummer.
seriously help you right now, but like, I don't wanna, you know?
What? Fluttershy. Stop
You
her!
weren't kidding. This is worse than we thought. She's being horrible to every pony.
Are you sure that's even Fluttershy?
She's 3 really, really fast ponies that really, really look like her.
Well, let's find out. Hey, Fluttershy, are you running the shop or performing in a one-pony show?
If you don't mind, I can only improve the taste of one customer at a time. You have to wait your turn. Oh, honestly, these small-town ponies come to the big city and think
Oh,
they can behave
no.
any way they please.
Oh! Oh!
What? You are a small-town pony. Your cottage isn't even in the town.
Good point. Fluttershy, you realize your friends are
We
talking to
came
you,
here
right?
because we were worried and we care about you.
Let's get out of this aura of positivity before it consumes
Oh!
us.
Not the positivity!
As fun as this Fluttershy switcheroo game is, Smokey Jr. and Soft Pat are really concerned.
Yeah, they came all the way to Ponyville to get us.
Oh, yes. Yes, we care
They
about
should
you,
have,
Fluttershy.
Like, stayed there.
Just
the
stay.
shop is like a no rodent zone now.
Ow!
She called them rodents?
Oh no!
Fluttershy, I
Sacrilege!
understand why you think you have to act this way for these customers, but there's gotta be a better way.
Yeah.
Goodness, you are so right. Please,
Okay.
step this way so that we may discuss your concerns.
Yes, can we just have
knew
this
you'd
discussion
come to
in
your
private?
senses.
Oh no!
Indeed.
Oh. Ow! Oh, the horror! Oh. At first I was sort of, I'm glad that all the ponies are no longer busy. But this is serious. So, yeah, it's like, Fluttershy's gone berserk! It's like, I mean, it's like, there are parts of me thinking, how could Fluttershy possibly think that this is a good idea, you know, to be like, you know, antagonizing the customers? Never a good idea, you know? Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So, yeah, it's kind of like, in some ways I'm thinking there's not much more to say about it. It's like, Fluttershy, knock it off! It's like, tone it back just a little bit, you know, because, that's exactly what you have to do. It's like, I mean, it is sort of true that you have to play to the audience a little bit, you know. It's like, obviously you don't want to be bright and cheerful to someone who's clearly dark and depressing. It's like, you know, positivity totally goes against my mojo or whatever, you know. On the flip side, of course, is that, yeah, I mean, being all like, oh, it's like that totally doesn't go with your hair or something, or being all, it's like, oh, you're unworthy of that dress. It's like, obviously, some people might respond to that and say, oh, yeah, well, I think I do. But some people be like, well, fine, I'm leaving. So, yeah, I mean, so, oh, it makes me so sad. It's like, yeah, there's parts of me like thinking, yeah, maybe they should really get Fluttershy in the back room so they could discuss this in private, which is, the only reason I can assume that Fluttershy is continuing to basically stay in character, because, man, she literally just threw out her own friends. That's horrible, but, oh, poor Fluttershy. But I guess we're gonna find out what happens, because the show is back. Yay! Please make her stop, it makes me sad. Okay.
Oh, the centerpiece of my collection, and it's still not right.
Dress!
Oh, darling, I'm afraid we've literally run out of time. It's up to you. Go out there and sell it.
You have to go out there and sell it, my... Okay. It's like... That pony really looked like Fluttershy.
I don't understand. When I
What?
left Fluttershy, she had everything well in hand.
Well, things might have seemed alright when you left, but they're definitely not alright now.
She's acting worse than the worst Manhattan I ever saw.
She
Uh-oh.
kicked us out of the shop.
No!
Smokey Jr. and Softpad?
No!
Rodents! Why didn't you say that from the start? She obviously needs help. Come on!
Okay, but what about your fashion show? Well, friendship is more important.
melancholy is way too shallow for a look with this much unfeeling depth.
You know, I like it. What? Hey.
Your style isn't even on the same page. Turn away. Don't even look at it, okay?
Ow.
I can't even.
I can't even. It's a kid's show. I can't say what I'm thinking right now. Sort of. No.
I think
Oh, look, he's
not,
back.
dear. This is all far too fashion forward for the likes of you.
Well, I never.
I never. Well, I'm never coming back here again. Ow.
Told you it was bad.
Man, they get
This is
around.
worse than I could have possibly imagined. Rarity, I'm so glad you're here.
Yay.
Mwah. Finally,
Mwah.
a pony who understands that the couture in this shop is far too brilliant to even consider selling.
What?
What?
What? That's crazy.
Time to get how lame customers are.
Oh my gosh.
Watching them leave filled me with a sweet sadness.
My gosh.
And you'll be pleased to hear that I've taken care of your rodent situation.
What?
Somebody tell her to stop saying that?
Yeah. It's not very nice. That's it. You're
Sorry,
fired.
I'm afraid you've left me no choice. You are terminated.
No.
Good luck replacing me? Well, thankfully I always thought she was too controlling.
You are terminated too!
I'm terminating all three of you!
Now I know, right? I mean, actually, you're, like, totally terminated as well.
Like, okay.
Like, okay.
Well, I'm glad that's over.
Any pony house? I'm so sorry,
Yes,
Rarity.
I owe every pony an apology.
Look at it all.
You think? I got so caught up trying to please all of your customers that
What customers?
Yeah, what customers?
I might have taken my sales pony characters a little too far.
Maybe just a little. Oh no!
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You know I was only pretending, right?
You were? Okay.
But Fluttershy, why did you think you needed to be some pony else to run the shop?
I guess acting like the ponies of Saddle Row gave me the confidence to interact with them.
Darling, I'd never trust some horrible Saddle Row pony to run my shop. That's why I wanted a friend to do it.
No.
Well, I'd definitely rather be myself anyway, even if I don't exactly have what it takes to be a shop pony.
I wouldn't sell yourself short. Those
Aw.
sales pony characters all came from you.
Yeah, I think you totally have what it takes.
Maybe a little too much.
Indeed.
Oh. Hint,
You
hint.
have all the inner strength you need, but I think we prefer it coming from our sweet, regular Fluttershy.
Oh, good.
That's just given me the inspiration I'm looking for.
Oh, what's that? Okay.
And last one, there. The missing piece for my new collection. The Warrior of Inner Strength.
I like it.
Oh, it's lovely, Rarity. I'm just sorry you had to leave the Canterlot Royal Fashion Show early.
Oh, darling, making the perfect dress is scarce more satisfying than showing it off.
Oh, good.
Ooh, striking dress, Rarity. I certainly hope you aren't trying to undercut the royal fashion show by ducking out and debuting it here.
What? No, have you considered the possibility that the Royal Fashion Show is trying to undercut Rarities by continuing on in Canterlot and not moving the whole affair here?
Yikes.
Have you?
No.
No.
No. Why, no, actually.
I thought... Oh, inner strength.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. As always, thank you to you hardworking people for working so hard on the show. Yo! Well, that was kind of unusual. I was sort of surprised by that, but I like it. It's like she's wearing royal guard armor. Yes! I kind of like that one, but it was also kind of weird. So, So that was Fake It Till You Make It. And it was weird, but kind of nice, but... It's like, she's everywhere, I tell you, everywhere! And these ponies get around. They went to and from Manhattan like 2 or 3 times during this episode. I do like the title itself because it's taken actually from the movie, the film industry, where it's like, you gotta fake it till you make it, because, especially with special effects, it's like, you know, because in the movie industry, they often have to fake things that would never work in real life. But I kind of like this one. I must admit, I really like that last dress, because it's kind of inspired by the Royal Guard armor and stuff, so, and I do like that, like, you know, the Warrior of Inner Strength. I like that. That's a good idea. I like it. This episode is actually kind of difficult because, of course, as it always is with this sort of issue, it's not just, oh, you gotta be assertive all the time, or you gotta always play up to the audience and, you know, be just like them. It's like, you gotta, it's always, it's, you know, it's about a balance. It's that you can't be assertive all the time, you can't be shy all the time, you can't be, you have to basically figure out what is it that you need to do for this particular customer. Sometimes you need to be assertive, sometimes you need to be nice. In some ways, I would have kind of liked that better if they had a moment where Fluttershy had to be nice in one situation, but be assertive in another. This episode is actually kind of complicated, but I guess that's kind of good because it's a complicated issue. Again, it's not as simple as, I just flip that magic switch and yay, I'm no longer shy. It doesn't work that way. It's about a struggle, and it's about figuring out how much of that inner strength you need to unleash upon problems and how much should you not unleash, because sometimes too much is too much. But yeah, definitely antagonizing the customers is generally not a good idea. But at the same time, you have to stand up for yourself. You know, like at the very end, where it's like, oh, I hope that you're not undercutting the royal fashion show just to release this dress. It's like, no, we're not doing that. It's like, we're releasing this dress just because we're releasing this dress, because we just figured that out now. And it's like, in some ways, that dress wasn't ready anyway, but now it is, so yay. In some ways, it's not much else to say about this episode. It was pretty good. It was weird because Fluttershy is all over the place, and her character is all over the place, and it's like, she's everywhere. It was kind of funny. It's like, I have to fire her and all her alternate personalities. But I think Fluttershy took that well and everything. But, yeah, so I guess overall this episode was okay. Perhaps not great. It's definitely one of these, yeah, I have to think about this one a little bit more. But I think overall it was pretty good, and it was kind of entertaining. And it was great to see all the fashion ponies, and, I would have liked to have seen Sassy Saddles do more, because I want to see more of Sassy Saddles, and I wanted her to do more. But, oh well, at least she and the other fashion ponies made an appearance. So, I guess overall, this episode was okay. Perhaps not great, but okay. But I definitely liked what they were trying to do. So, yo. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.